Yeah, wow, what a catchy rhythm that was. And hello, everybody. So today it is Tuesday, August 3rd, and it is 11:43 a.m. Look at how bright the sky is today. Not only is there no cloud in the sky, but when you look to the east, look at how bright it is. So, as you can almost certainly tell from what I'm wearing, I am going to Mac. And I am going to relax myself throughout this month. I'm not going to be as tough with myself as I was during July and some part of June, where I did 20 minutes on each of the equipment. This time I'm going to be doing 15 minutes of workout each of the equipment, treadmill, jogging, and bike. So just to get myself prepared, I put a 2-minute timer to do a plank, and at least that worked. And today's another one of those days that I have been pretty busy working on my DJ playlist. And finally, on the way to Mac, finally, I got some win on me. With 5,871 steps having been done so far today, to put it exact, close to 6,000 as if I got to Mac. Well, I didn't even take the longer road since it's too hot. Last weekend they did say that either what is now today or Thursday will be the hottest day of the year. Now they're saying that Friday could be even worse. And yeah, I mean, I shouldn't do too much working anyway in this temperature. As I had said, I'm gonna relax my workouts. I'm not gonna do as much as how I did in July. In July I did a total of 60 minutes of workout, which once I even did 75 minutes of workout. Today I'm gonna do a total of 45 minutes of workout, and that's how it'll apply for this month. Okay, now you can also hear some more engines of public transport moving. I don't want to get into any of them. Last time I almost got into a couple of them, so I'm gonna make it safe this time. Alright guys, that's the end of my 45-minute workout for today. Some of the mats are on the floor. Yes, somebody's been doing push-ups, but that's okay. I also did 10 push-ups. I didn't do the Bring Sally Up. Like, that's finished already. That was the challenge for last month. We still haven't talked about an alternative challenge for nowadays quite yet, but it's like I'm continuing to do as much workout as I can. If you see what it says on my t-shirt, it says nothing is given. Like, none of my work is being given to somebody else. Like, whatever I do, it's the effort that you pull out. Like that 45-minute workout that I do, I either 45 minutes or 60 minutes or 120 minutes. So thankfully I was able to use all of the machines at the right time and with good timing as well. So I did work out with 127 calories burnt on the bike, 135 on the jogging, and 165 on the treadmill. And if you add that up, that makes 427 total calories, which is actually pretty good and impressive. So I made it to 427 calories in 45 minutes. And I did 10 push-ups, and I lifted the weights 20 times. And now it's time for meditation. I want to go swimming today, and hopefully it's not too crowded, even though it's not Sunday, but it's Tuesday. Like, because of the temperature outside, I have a feeling that there's gonna be like quite a lot of people. Of course, not too many, not like 60, but more than average. I guess no one's even coming here anyway due to such temperature outside. There's nobody even in the basketball court, and there's hardly anybody in the wrestling room. Like, I hear music, but there's nobody there. Almost like there's 2 rooms, I believe. One of them is empty, and there are a couple of people training in the other room. Like there's hardly anyone on this floor, and in 18 minutes there's going to be another virtual fitness program, so I'm gonna head out. So I'm not even gonna do basketball anymore. Just gonna sit back and relax and continue my DJ playlist. Yeah, wow, what a catchy rhythm that was. Alright guys, I came back home with a total step count of 12,740. That is even more than what I did the other day, which was 12,133. Alright, now I'm heading for a swim after that workout. Thankfully there's not that crazy cat here that usually stands there. Funny, we got a group of cats in this garage, one standing right at the back of the car, this Nissan. It's funny, he looks like he's worried or terrified of the other cats, or in case if another car is coming ahead or no. And there was this kitten standing right at the head of the Mercedes, but then he ran away. And yes, he just saw that the number of people in the pool today are more than how it usually is because of the temperature. And now I do have information that Friday is going to be the hottest day of the year. I had another look at the weather forecast. When I checked last weekend, they were saying either today or Thursday, and now they're saying Friday is going to be that day that we're gonna feel like we're gonna melt. So I am going to go to the Mac again tomorrow, and then Thursday I better get a haircut. I need to get a haircut, so I'm gonna get it. And then Friday is that day that we're gonna melt. We're gonna melt like snowmen, we're gonna melt like snowballs, we're just gonna melt like ice cream, we're gonna melt like a volcano. Crazy. Funny, that kitten doesn't even know what's coming behind him while he's right at the back of that Opel, while he ran all the way from the head of the Mercedes. And they have put a pile of these bricks here. I don't know what for, but looks like one of the apartments in the neighborhood is going on construction. I mean, it has been like that for some time. I guess they started that in middle of May. There's this bag over there, but it looks all rotten. Also, one other funny thing, like we still got so many Schweppes bottles. Usually I'm not even into Schweppes. Like the only time that I test myself to drink Schweppes is for a challenge or just an experiment. But I'd like to do that more when it comes to challenges and this and that. So I have made it to 13,762 steps now. So it could get to 15,000. At last, I just want to improve 15,000. I just want to make as much as I can. So the average step count I have made throughout the month of July turned out to be 12,511. So that's over 12,000 a day. Over 12,000 steps a day that I took throughout July. Although there were some that I did below 10,000, were some that I did more than 15,000, and then a couple that I did 20,000 plus. And yeah, you remember my record of all time, 25,499, the number of steps I had performed on July 1st, which is gonna be hard to beat unless if I go on a big hike and then relax for 30 minutes and then stretch my legs again and do another workout. But how about taking another glass of Schweppes? It's hard to collect them when they're this close to each other, like a stack. Well, there we go. That was easier to collect. Like whenever they are not so close to each other, it's a bit like when you draw a diagram full of particles. Okay, that wasn't too hard at all, so let's just open that. Oh, wait.
Man, okay, I was expecting it to pop out. So let's get another one. I guess in order for it to pop out, like a bottle of champagne, I guess you have to shake it and you have to turn it upside down as long as possible. Then you would hear such a big pop, like a bomb dropping out of the sky. Wow, this feels insane when you shake it like that, but looks like we did good enough with the shaking. Oh my god, now I have a feeling that it's gonna pop really good. Oh! Whoa. Oh yeah! Glad that I done that. And now that's what I always do. I have so much tonic into this water bottle and then take the label off and then shake it.
Wow, I was expecting this to be as loud as a grenade. Holy shit, man. Well, at least the worst didn't really happen. Right? All is still remaining of the drink. Ah, yeah. Well, wasn't too surprised about that, since got 1/10 of it left. Oh, the god of the toxic. At least I can still talk decently, even though I drank 2 glasses of Schweppes. What really matters about that? It's not like I had a surgery or anything, but it's a tonic drink, so it gets you such a fizzy feeling. Well, anyway, guys, so another early end to today's vlog. I want to carry on with my DJ playlist and find some more fascinating songs and some more fascinating parodies. I've added another UFC parody, and it's about the most recent UFC match, which is UFC 264. I had a look at it yesterday. It was Conor McGregor versus Dustin Poirier. And the ending of it was just yikes. It was such a yikes to say ending. And like, if you want to check it out, then yeah, this is the... It happened 3 weeks ago, but I only had a look at it yesterday. This is how it happened. I believe it only took 1 round for the game to end, but it was so quick. And all of a sudden, it ended with a broken ankle. Yikes. I mean, when I was 14 years old, I broke my arm. You remember that. I had to stay in bed for like 70% of the day. And when I would get out of bed, like, we would watch some television, we would watch some Madagascar and some Mr. Bean episodes. Well, guys, that's the end of today's vlog. I will talk to you again tomorrow. Have a good day.